Hi guys, I thought I'd change my outfit, but you know, why not? Made this. You don't know what it is yet? Yeah, actually you do. The title, you know. You saw the title, but this is Flappy Bird in Rec Room, you know. No Facebook. I was not talking to you. Okay, anyway. Yeah, I'll show you what it is, then I'll show you how to make it. I can fly, you know. I swing my arms down and I fly. That's how it works. You can also make it faster. You can make the gaps in between the things smaller. You can do whatever you want. But it's pretty simple. Like, it looks complicated, it looks impressive, and I just messed up. But I'm gonna keep going because I don't care. It looks impressive, but it's really quite simple. Yeah. And this is just a lawsuit waiting to happen. Okay. So, now I guess I'll show you what it is. You know, how it works and stuff. I should move out of the way. Okay. I don't have holsters enabled, but that's okay. So this is it, you know. You got a piston to move the thing, you know, and get positions, stuff like that. So yeah, I'll show you how to make that, you know. Guess I'll set up my camera right about there. And if you don't know how to enable Cv2 in your room, I don't know, just do it, I guess. You should know how to do that already. This probably isn't for you if you don't know how to do that. But you go to your palette. Okay, and that's how you get stuff. You go to Cv2, search tips, and that's how you get stuff. If you type it in wrong, it might still show up, but it might not. So, gotta be careful about that. Oh my god, I'm not very good at any of this. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need is a toggle button, obviously. So go to my palette, and then I'm not actually going to go to Cv2 and search, because it's a prop. So you go to gadgets, Cv2 gadgets, and on the second page, toggle button V2. So I'll just spawn that in. Okay, move that into place. And then I need a event receiver. Event receiver, put that, I don't know, maybe here. It's a pretty good place. And then hit configure on your makeup and select that, and you should get a thing in your palette. Okay, just like that. And hit update 30 Hz. Okay, now that you've done that, it should update every 30 Hz, obviously, you know. Okay, then you need an if. Put that right about there, and an and, okay. And you're gonna plug in the is rest to the first input on the and the result to the condition on the if. And then plug in the signal from the event receiver to the if. Just like that. Move that over here, I guess. Just like that. Alright. And then you're gonna need your hand velocities. So search velocity. Okay, and then player left hand velocity. Player right hand velocity. That's what you need. Okay, and then once you have these, put them... I don't know what's going on with my grid. What the heck? Okay. That didn't happen. So, put the target to the player who pressed the button. Okay. And we also need a vector create. So, search vector. Vector create. Put that under here, I guess. And then for the y, set the y to -1. Okay. Now that you've done that, you need 2 multiply. So again, just search for multiply. Multiply. And then you can just clone that, or you can spawn in a second one. Doesn't really matter. And then put the hand velocities to the top one, but don't plug them both into the same one, obviously. Well, maybe not obviously, I don't know. Maybe you've done this before. I don't know, you man. Okay, so just like this, left hand to the top, right hand to the top. And then the bottom one should be the vector you just created, like that. So I can give you a closer look if you want. Okay, you got just like that, easy, simple stuff. Kind of, I don't know, depends how much experience you have. Okay, then you're gonna need an add to add the multiply together. I just realized the camera's way too close. Okay, so again, search for add. And put that right here. And then the product of both of these should go into that. And then what you add together, you're going to want to split the vector. That was one hell of a sentence. So search for vector and vector split. And that's what you need. Put that maybe under the add. And wire the sum to the vector. Okay. Now that you've done that, you need a greater than. And that's what the and was for in the very beginning. Greater than. You can also use a greater or equal to, but I don't really have the point of that. And you go the y value to a, and the b value, set that to somewhere around 10. I'm gonna make mine 11 because I have long arms. Ish. I don't know. Depends what your standards are. I don't know. Okay, and the result should be the and from the beginning. Just like that. Okay, and now we need an impulse add. You can also use an impulse set, but it doesn't work as well. So, impulse add that over here. Maybe above the greater than. The object, this is very important, needs to be the player. Press the toggle button. Just like that. The add impulse should be connected to the then on the if chip from the beginning. The direction should be the add that went into the vector split at the end. And the speed should be, what should the speed be? The speed should be the y. The y signal from the vector split at the end. And you can make the max speed whatever you want. I'm going to set that to be 10. Around the same as your greater than. Okay. That should be it. And if I press this, I fly and then I fall back down. So that's it, you know, pretty simple. Now it's time for the moving objects part. So for this, I'm just going to use a cube because I'm not going to create like a huge horse or anything. So this is my cube. I'll move it back here. And you're going to want to go create. And then your palette, go to gadgets, CV2 gadget, first page, piston V2. And set up maybe on top, just like that. Then hit configure, like this, and hit detach from object. just like that. Now move this wherever you want. I'm gonna move it like here. And then wire this to play when pressed, released to stop, and you're gonna need a second toggle button actually. So clone that. Pressed will be reverse, not play, and stop will be released. Just like that. Make the max distance whatever you want for the one over there, the one you saw at the beginning. That was like over 1,000 max distance. So it's in meters. If you're American, 1 meter is like 3 feet. About-ish, kind of. So yeah, make that whatever you want. I'm gonna make it, I don't know, 5. And the speed too, you can do that. Just make sure to change it here in the piston V2 thing that's physical, not just configuring it, because it won't work if you configure it. Yeah, and then wire the tip of the piston to this, the cube, whatever you have instead of a cube. And I'm gonna turn this off. And now when I press it, it should play. So that moves the cube over here out of your vision. And then if I press the other one, it should move back. Just like that. Super simple. And that's it. That's the entire thing. I know. I'd love to see, like, I don't know, comment, like, anything.